Hey guys, welcome along to a brand new video. It has been an insanely hot weekend in Northern Ireland. I'm absolutely melting in this weather. I'm looking forward to it actually cooling down a little bit. It is crazy, but it's beautiful too. Now check out the scenery. Like, I'm out here just enjoying it, taking it in, looking out across the Leave Galleon over there, if you can make it out in the distance. So I'm actually on the main road coming down from the Glen Shane Pass at a little picnic area, so there'll be a lot of traffic sound in the background here, so please forgive that if it's off-putting. But I was just thinking over a few things there, and I just wanted to give you a swift little video tonight, just to give you a little bit of inspiration if you're thinking about getting started into content creation, or it doesn't matter what it is, whether it be a YouTube channel, a podcast, Facebook page, whatever it may be, whatever you're thinking about getting started into. Probably the most important piece of advice I think I would give anyone at this point, and something I would wish I had known at the beginning when I was starting out, is you need to be your team. And what I mean by that is, you have to depend, at the end of the day, no matter what you're doing, you kind of have to depend on yourself alone. Now I know that's probably the last thing anybody wants to hear, but the fact of the matter is, no one is going to have the same vision as you whenever you get started into this stuff, especially these days. To even keep up with it right now, you really have to be creating content almost all the time these days. Like, everybody is feeling the crunch right now. The algorithms have all changed across the board, and I have seen so many creators dropping off, and even the ones that haven't dropped off fully at this point, I've seen them really declining on the amount of stuff that they're actually putting out as far as online goes. And it's not just the smaller creators like myself, it is some of the big guys. Like I've said it before in some of the other videos that I've done. Even Roman Atwood, the last video he uploaded at this point, he did mention at the end of it that he has noticed a huge change in the views he's getting on his channel. And it's really crazy whenever you hear one of the biggest creators saying that stuff. So when you're doing this, you have to be doing it on a super regular basis. And when you're small, starting out, you can't afford to pay people to help you out, and that's all fine and well, but they expect people to jump on board and do the amount of work that you're willing to do on your own projects. It's just it's insane to really expect that of anyone. Now, when I started out, I started off with myself and 4 other friends creating videos, and those guys only lasted 54 videos before they all had found something else to do. They moved on to different things, settled down, starting families, all that sort of good stuff. I'm not holding any grudges against those guys, but at the end of the day, again, you're really the only person you can depend on in the long run is yourself. And not just in content creation, in real life in general. Positive life changes, like me kicking the painkillers, that whole journey. The vast majority of my friend circle were not there at the end of that 1.5 year period. Like, I've always been fairly independent, and the friend circles have always been fairly small. I know a lot of people, but the people that I would actually hang out with on a super regular basis, you're talking 8, 9, maybe 10 people in total. But by the end of the 1.5 year period of kicking the painkillers, there was only 2 of my personal close friend circle left standing, essentially, and that is Gillian, that I work with, went to school with, and my pen pal, Karen, in America. Two absolute legends that I can depend on for anything at any point. And yes, it's something that, whether you be starting YouTube channels or you're making a positive life change, just be prepared that whenever you start this journey, you're going to have to be willing to walk it alone. It's a lonely thing to start, but in the long run, it's very, very fulfilling whenever you start to get some of those comments and stuff on your content about, I've got some really good stuff on the short form conclusions. I've got some fantastic stuff on the vlog channel here, and the review channel's getting some great stuff as well as far as comments go, and that there's almost better than any monetization you could hope for whenever you're starting this stuff out. So it's just pretty much a random thought that I had for today, and I hope if anybody is in the boat, a similar boat to that sort of situation, I hope it helped you in some way. And yes, big love, guys. I'll talk to you in another episode soon.